don't belittle your help in front of your kids. When you belittle your help in front of your kids, these kids don't listen to your help. See, children, they're very smart. Hi guys, hi beautiful NonoObi. Welcome back to my channel. Okay. guys, so many things are happening on the platform, huh? And if I just wait on doing only videos that have to do with my what is it called, vlog, then I'm wasting time. Okay, I am wasting time. Do you understand? So guys, I wanted us to dissect this particular video that is going on the internet. I'm going to play the video for you. You know, it was just all about, you know, some people are very against helps, you know, helps in the house, discipline their kids, or you know, shouting on them or beating on them, something like that. Just watch this video, then we'll come back and discuss about it. Okay.
I'm like, okay, what happened, please? Please then told me what happened. So there's a rule in my house. iPad, certain time for iPad. At that moment, it was not time for iPad. She told Elizabeth, go away from the iPad, put it down. She didn't answer her. Several times, back and forth in the room. She left her for a few minutes, came back again, you still on the iPad. Of course, as an adult, she took it from her. In anger, as she was walking out of the room, in anger, my daughter got up. Obviously, she was upset, and I pushed the door. And the door now almost hit the auntie, and she also hit her head on the wall. Said immediately, said that was fantastic because it was the right at the right moment. One of my help slapped my.
So welcome back, guys. You guys have watched the video. You have seen practically what that lady said in that video. She said that her help was telling her daughter to drop the laptop, to stop using the PC or something like that, and she was still using it. And I think she took the PC from the girl, and because she was angry, you know how kids react, I think she hit the door, and the door mistakenly hit the help, and the help came back and slapped the lady, and the internet went berserk. They were like, why should that lady, or why should the help slap that girl? You know, so many people are on the notion that you don't have the right to hit my child, especially when you're my help. You don't have the right to discipline my child, especially when you're my help. Guys, now there are basically two sides to this story. Okay, I'm not going to pick a side. I'm not going to say the side I am standing, but we're going to just discuss on it generally. See, you know, there's this adage that says too much of everything is bad, right? If you give your help the opportunity or the privilege or the authority to start disciplining your child, trust me, most of them will abuse it. They will overuse it. Do you understand? You know, because most of these helps, most times they are even angry that they have to live in your house. They are even angry that you're sending them. Have you ever happened to you? Or I'm sure that most of you have experienced this. Most help that are privileged to be in a house that are well treated, in a house that are well treated, most of them misbehave. I don't know if it's something that is wrong with them. I don't know if it's obanje. I don't know what is just wrong with them. But once they're in this house, that they're opportune to go to school and they're opportune to be able to finish school to the level that they want. And mind you, they are not coming from a very well-to-do home. It's up to them to just be obedient. But no, they won't. And most of this help, they're in houses where they have privilege. They're the one that make food. They're the one that dish food. They're the one that go to market. They're the one that do everything. Just be obedient. Just to be nice to these kids. Just take care of these kids. They wouldn't. At the end of the day, they end up taking them away. I have an auntie who actually took her help. You know, an auntie who took her help to Dubai. Yes. Who took her help to Dubai. This my auntie has brothers. They're not kids who maybe she would have said, oh, why should I take the help to Dubai? Maybe let me just take my younger brother. The younger brother is not younger, you know, younger brother is 25, 26, 27. Do you understand? Let me just take my younger brother. But no, she said, since this help is in my house and since this help is the one taking care of my kids, let me take this help to Dubai with me. It's not only taking care of kids that she's here to do. If there's any other thing that involves enjoyment at all, let this help also, you know, enjoy in this enjoyment, you know. And she took this help actually with them to Dubai, and they had fun, you know. You wouldn't even know she's a help. She got her things and they came back home and everybody was happy. Do you know, she immediately she came back home, she stole and ran away. I swear, you don't believe it. Immediately she came back to that house, she stole and ran away. So and should I start mentioning them? There are so many of them that once they enter into a privileged home where they will be taken care of, where they will be sent to school to the level that they want, where they will have so many opportunities to liberate their present family from whatever situation they're in, they start to misbehave. Do you understand? This is another story aside what we're discussing today. So what are we saying today? People are just on the notion that it is not allowed. Most of them are on the notion that the help does not have the right to discipline their child. You know, because of the kind of world we're in now, and because of how most of these helps has, you know, overused that privilege, sorry to say, overused that privilege. It now looks like, you know, it's something that most people are not going to buy into. Some of these help are actually very, very nice, but how are you going to know the nice ones? You can't know the nice ones. So the only best thing to do is to put boundaries. Do you understand? That is what most of people are saying, that the best thing to do is to put boundaries. Do you understand? Mind you, helps are mostly with these kids. Yes, helps are mostly with these kids, especially in the not the Western world, in Nigeria or something like that. Helps are mostly with these kids. Most of the parents are working round the clock. So I even say Western world, or if you have nanny as well, or if your child is going to school, they are mostly with these kids more than you are with these kids. They are the ones that are seeing how these kids are getting very bad, how they're getting very misbehaved, how they're getting very, very, you know, very out of the way. Do you understand? You don't see them, they are the ones that see it. And most of these parents, most of this family, when the help comes to tell them that, when the help comes to tell them the situation of things, how their child is going overboard, they don't like to buy it. They start shouting, they start being very rude, they start saying things like, my child did this one, my child did this one, what of you? Did you wash the pot I say she wash? Did you clean the toilet I say she clean? Have you swept the house I say she sweep? Have you ironed their clothes? Instead of them to address that very issue that the help reported, no, they will leave it and face the help chores, the things that the help is supposed to do that the help is not doing. So most of these helps, they even see that your child is going overboard, watching the film, doing the things he's not supposed to do, sneaking out at night. They will end up not telling you because of what? You have made it, you know, you have given this room that your child or your children are not to be dead, are not to be come close to. You know, they are golden rocks, they are golden fishes. Do you understand? So they see all these things and what? They keep it to themselves. But remember, I'm on the notion that I'm not standing anywhere, but I'm just trying to point out things for you guys. I'll just say you should just try to be in between. You shouldn't be harsh to your household. See, being harsh or strict doesn't show any atom of strongness within you. I think you should just be in between. You should just be neutral. You should be a bit welcoming, that when they see things, they can tell you. So when they start to report your kids of the things your kids are doing, you should find a way to discipline your kids. Do you understand? And if by any notion they are more elder and they see things that your kids are doing, they should be able to tell them that they should stop doing this. This is not good for them. I'm not saying that they should hit your kids, but they should be able to say, stop doing this. These are not good for you. When your mom comes back, I'm going to tell you. And if these kids are very small, like 5 years, 4 years, they should be able to say, keep the iPad, sit down, eat your food. No, this is not time for pressing iPad. This is time for you to sleep. I think a little bit of boundaries should be set between the kids and the help and the parents. Don't belittle your help in front of your kids. When you belittle your help in front of your kids, these kids don't listen to your help. See, children, they are very smart. They know who you respect and know who you don't respect. So try as much as possible to have a little bit of respect, or more respect, or respect in general, for your household in front of your kids. Yes, that when you are not around and this helps talk, they will listen, especially the ones that are very insulting. So do not end up insulting your household, because seriously, it's not, some people can't take it, and we shouldn't push people to the extent that they can't take it. So in all, I know most people are saying, yes, they can't tolerate it, don't discipline my child, don't hit my child, don't tell me when I come back. Good and fine, you don't have the right. I carried the baby for 9 months. Good and fine. Remember, it takes a community to train a child. You can't train your child alone because you're not even always without your child. So you should be able to set a bit of boundaries, even if, like I said, your helps should know that they shouldn't hit your child, but your help should be able to talk and direct your children, or what they're doing that is not wrong, on what they're doing that they need to stop doing, especially pressing iPads and eating their food, watching their iPads, time they're supposed to be having siesta. You know, so many things that kids do that is very irritating. And before this can be accomplished, trust me, before this can be accomplished, you must be able, like I said, to respect your help in front of your kids. Don't insult your helps in front of your kids. Don't belittle your helps in front of your kids. So that when you are not around and your help stops, your kids will listen. Forget about this motherly love that is overcrowding the whole thing. If you put it that way, trust me, at the end of the day, you'll be very much disappointed because your help see more than you see. Do you understand? So like I said, I'm not standing anywhere, trust me, because if you give them the right to discipline your child or to hit your child, they can go overboard. If you don't give them the rights, your child can spoil. So what I'll just say is just for you to stay in between. Set a boundary in such a way that your help can be able to tell your child, stop doing this, is bad. Also try to inculcate the behavior of not insulting your helps in front of your kids, because your kids are seeing all this. Okay, hope I'm able to set things right here, because the internet was just on fire when this whole thing was up, and I'm like, I'm going to come here and talk about it. The lady on the video, did she say something bad? Personally to her, she must have not said something bad, but personally to other people, she must have said other things bad. But yeah, maybe her help is very good, that she's so perfect or something like that. But trust me, most helps are going to abuse it. So because of the fear of abusing or anything, just be in the middle where you set boundaries for your kids. This is your auntie, this is your auntie. Please don't belittle your help. I keep saying it, don't belittle your help in front of your kids. When you belittle your help in front of your kids will not listen to them. And trust me, this helps stay with your kids more than you. Except you just want your children to be sport. They can't tell you when your children is doing something. They can't do anything because you're afraid that you're going to leave the fact addressing your kids and you're going to face them. I don't know if I'm making point. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe, share this video. Of course, just remain here. I think we're coming back on this channel gradually because we've been away for a very long time. Yes, I'm just trying to get my vibes back. My views are not as it used to be when I post the video, but nevertheless, that is not going to take me back, because I know some people may feel I'm not serious with my channel. Some people may feel I've stopped posting videos on this channel. So but I know gradually I'll get things on track. Okay, but it's all good. YouTube monetization, Google, yes, they're still remembering us, but the only thing is that we've not cashed out, but the money is there. Okay. So please watch my adverts. Okay, watch the adverts on this channel so your girl can. Okay, please have a good time. I'll see you in my next video. To have a wonderful day. Bye. Yeah, don't forget to put in the comment section, what do you think? Where are you of the notion of, are you on the left, are you on the right? Are you on the notion of giving the authority, giving the audacity, giving the right? Are you on the notion of not giving the right? Are you just in the middle? Where are you at? Let me see it down in the comment section where you're actually standing. Okay, bye.